Harvick, but I think it's going to be one of these other guys like Stewart or those guys or Labonte. They're going to get up there and give him the push to the win. So I see those guys coming up and pushing Harvick.
Yeah, I think Harvick gets a little help from his friends. And then wasn't that a song one time in the Beatles? I got by with a little help from my friends. Let's see if Kevin Harvick can make that Beatles tune come through here in the final laps at Talladega. Casey Mears trying to get his second ever career NASCAR Busch Series win, but he's got the reigning champion right on his bumper as we go green flag for the final laps at Talladega.
Push him.
By these drivers hard with that right foot all the way down on the floor. Here comes the high line. That's exactly where Tony Stewart couldn't go, but that's where he is gone.
Kevin Harvick tried to make that move that Andy was talking about, but I don't think that he got out there in time. And Tony Stewart now is in the lead with Bobby Labonte pushing him.
Wow, what a move from 5th place coming off.
Has gone around the outside to take the lead, and the white flag. It'll be Stewart's first lead today.
But he's got a big lead, and that could be a problem by the time he gets to the backstretch.
Yeah, this could hurt him for sure because he's got almost too much of a lead. With 1 lap to go, these guys are going to have some momentum on him.
And watch the outside. There's a 60 car. Carl Edwards, the points. The help from the 77 car.
Teammate Tony Stewart, or is he going to try to go for the win here? We see steam coming out of the car, out of the 77 car, tucked right up behind Tony Stewart.
And Harvick is now getting a little bit of a push from the 42 car. That's how close it is with Montoya right behind Kevin Harvick. Does he have enough time to get there? Tony Stewart with a push from Bobby Labonte. Mears is 3rd. Reagan is 4th. Here comes Labonte on the outside. They come to the tri-oval. Remember, the start-finish line is here.
And he gets it. Yeah.
And what a run by Bobby Labonte. What an effort by the former Cup Series champion and Busch Series champion.
Well, look, that car's overheating. What a great move. I didn't think that was really possible, that you could just pull out and pass somebody that you were pushing.
Yeah, boys.
He just laid in the weeds all day.
How about that guy?
And here he comes.
Yeah. Well, you got to get, I mean, he has so much experience and he's been through a lot of things here. And that's exactly what this package that these Busch cars run, what it brings to the racing. You just don't see that a lot. But textbook slingshot pass right there coming to the checkered flag.
That is what they write about at Talladega, the fabulous finishes.
Oh, Bobby. Woo! Woo! I can't believe it. And the water's only 140 degrees. Oh, I'm sorry, it's picked.
Steam is coming out from under the hood, but he would not let up, and somehow that car had enough oomph to be able to draft by.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to have to try to see if he's got enough oomph to do him a burnout. Boy, what a finish. Talladega always great for these finishes.
Yeah, it really is. And, you know, it looked like he was just going to be content and pushing because he really didn't have any help from behind to be trying to pass Tony Stewart. So we thought.
Watch the move here. They are still 200 yards away. Here comes Labonte on the outside. They are fender to fender, nose to nose, and at the line, watch Bobby Labonte's car just like jumps ahead by about a half a car length right there to take the win.
You know, Jerry, you asked me earlier about guys that know how to use the draft, what separates people. This is it. Bobby Labonte. Not that Tony doesn't, but Tony's just holding it wide open. But he knows what to do right here. He's pushing him, but he gets up behind him, pulls to the outside. Now he's going to get down close to him, and that's going to drag the 33 car back some. It's going to hold his momentum, but then he separates himself so that the 33 can't get back with him. Textbook.
A veteran move by Bobby Labonte. His crew chief, Wally Rogers, standing by with Jamie.
Wally Rogers there for that restart. What were you thinking, and did you have any idea those two were going to lock up like that to the finish?
I knew the two of them were going to lock up at the finish. I thought when the caution come out, we were kind of in trouble, and everybody was going to figure what we were going to do. But, I mean, I can't say enough about Dollar General and everybody at KHI, our fab shop. We've been struggling a little bit with our Speedway program, but, man, we got two awesome drivers in Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart. That's just so cool.
Congratulations. Wally Rogers, guys, Bobby Labonte's crew chief.
Bobby Labonte's last victory had come at Darlington back in 1998. It was his 6th start of the year, and what a performance from the back of the pack. Let's check in with Dave.
and sneaking in to see Tony Stewart right now, talking to Rick Corelli from KHI and also to Dan Stillman, his crew chief. Well, if you had to finish second, is that an okay way?
That's an awesome way. That's our first 1-2 finish for Kevin Harvick, Inc. And man, I'm so proud of Bobby Labonte. I mean, if it weren't for him, we weren't going to get out there anyway. And he pushed me for 2 solid laps there to get us to the lead. And I have to admit, I didn't see it coming, but I mean, he's the one that taught me everything I know about Cup racing. He was my teammate at Joe Gibbs Racing, and I'm proud to have him as the teammate here at Kevin Harvick. I'm ecstatic. I mean, the Old Spice guys did a great job. I didn't think we had a car that could win the race by any means, but we kept getting up there and getting in the mix. And man, my teammate was, he probably has melted that thing down. It was pushing water the last 2 laps, but I'm proud of him. That was an awesome run for us.
Yep, he said the water was pegged. This car almost won as well. A great run today for Tony Stewart. Jerry?
Well, you love to see that when teammates have that much fun, DJ. You had a lot of fun over the years with your teammates, but everyone knows that Bobby Labonte is one of the most popular guys in the garage area.
No doubt. Just a class act. I mean, he does everything right on the racetrack, off the racetrack. True champion for our sport. And he's just going to run this thing till it runs and quits. But that's just great to see. And it shows when you get that kind of admiration from a driver like Tony Stewart, who doesn't like to lose, but didn't mind that happening today.
With Bobby Labonte in victory lane, it's been a while. Wow. Bobby, congratulations. Tell us about those last 2 laps.
Oh, I tell you what, I saw Carl coming on the outside, and Ward, I don't know if he went up there or not or didn't want to go. And, man, I just had a run on Tony. Well, you saw it. I just stayed glued to his bumper the whole time. And, Eddie was telling me how far we were ahead of the 24 car. So there at the end, I just wanted to make sure that we didn't get side by side before I let him catch up. And I took off the right on the outside of him, and I said, I can't believe this thing's going to go and pass him like that. So, just thanks to Kevin and all the guys at Kevin Harvick, Inc. and this Dollar General. Chevrolet did pretty good today.
It's been a while since you've been in victory lane. What are you thinking?
Oh, this is cool. That's good. I got me another flag. The motor blew up. I didn't blow it up, but it blew up because I done hit Carl Edwards once so hard it run about 280 degrees the last couple laps. So thanks. Good job, buddy. Yeah. And me and Tony were just kind of drafting there for a while. Hey, about that, bud.
Man, if anybody had to go by me, I sure as hell would rather be you.
Thank you, bud. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, teammate.
Good job, pal.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, what a great 1-2 finish for teammates. Tomorrow, the NBA playoffs continue with 2 Game 4s. It's the Bulls versus the Heat, followed by the Suns taking on the Lakers. Coverage begins at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Now stay tuned for ABC's World News or your local news over most of these ABC stations. Once again, Bobby Labonte wins the NASCAR Busch Series race at Talladega. Labonte, a 1-2 teammate sweep for Kevin Harvick Incorporated. For our entire ESPN race team, I'm Jerry Punch saying so long, everyone, from Talladega Superspeedway.